In today's video, we will evaluate a few things that could possibly happen if the moon exploded. For the longest time in the history of planet formation and solar system orientation, the moon has been the Earth's only proper natural satellite, and it is generally the fifth largest satellite in the entire solar system. When in its full phase, it completely illuminates the Earth. Any sort of destruction that would affect the moon, let's say an explosion, would be quite catastrophic and would change the world entirely. At the time, it could be quite magical. Let's look at a few things that would happen on Earth if the moon exploded. The formation of a ring on Earth. First, if the moon exploded, a lot of debris would fill the Earth. But it may not really be a bad thing, as it would be in very small chunks and would spread out in all directions. If the blast isn't too strong, the debris would gradually merge around the equator region of the Earth, and it may create a ring around the Earth. The ringed system that is afterwards created would probably have the Earth looking like Saturn. How cool is that? Lack of eclipses. Second, the night sky may get even brighter than it already is. The downside is that there wouldn't be any eclipses anymore. Generally, for an eclipse to occur, three objects need to be aligned. That is, the sun, a planet, and its moon. What happens is that the moon passes between the sun and a planet, then a shadow is cast on the planet's surface. Thereafter, the moon transits across the sun's surface, or at times, it may obscure just a small fraction of the sun's light. This means that you would either get a total eclipse or a partial eclipse. Unfortunately, without the moon, you wouldn't really get to see any of the two eclipses. Change in the rotation of the Earth and size of the Earth's tide. A moon explosion would completely change the rotation of the Earth and affect the overall size of the Earth's tide. The moon plays a very important role in slowing down the Earth's rotation, but once an explosion happened, a great disruption to the friction would occur. In the event that the moon's explosion doesn't alter the Earth's rotation, the fact that there won't be a moon anymore means that the Earth would rotate at a constant speed. This means that each day of the year would last 24 hours, each for as long as Earth exists. In addition, the Earth's tides are subject to change because the already existing gravity that the moon exerts on the Earth's oceans wouldn't exist anymore. This means that the Earth's tides would be a lot smaller than they already are. Effects on the Earth's tilting. The whole idea is that the moon affects the tilting of the Earth on its own axis. Without the string gravitational pull that the moon exerts towards the Earth would cause the planet to destabilize and change dramatically. In fact, it is quite possible that the Earth would tilt over 45 degrees on its own without the moon. This kind of tilt may be quite intense. Thus, seasons would change entirely, and temperatures across the planet would change drastically. And you would notice ice ages on different parts of the planet because there wouldn't be enough sunlight. The moon plays a very important role in life as we always have lived it, and in the relationship between the Earth and multiple components that make up the solar system. In this case, if the moon exploded, the night sky would be completely different, and you would be able to view a great number of meteors and experience multiple other meteorites. That's it for today, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are about the explosion of the moon in the comment section below. Also, remember to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share it with all your friends.